Okay. And we're back. But let's also, while I'm at it, let's make sure my microphone didn't change. Alright. Save. Cool. And back. Jeez, man. Sorry, guys. I have no idea why the stream dropped. Excuse me. You know, it's a good system, but it can be unreliable at times. Damn it, why aren't you dying? There we go. Okay. Oh, how annoying when YouTube drops your stream. But, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. Right, I should theoretically, the closer I am to this, be fine. Where are we on the world map? Okay. Okay. Yes, very nice. Yes.
Move along, outsider.
Okay. Aren't you just a harmer? Okay. Josh Stovall. Hey, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Been recording for a while, and it actually dropped the stream for the first time. So, now it has to be in 2 parts. Which is some bullshit, but so it goes. And there's some serious world tearing there, Chris. Tell you what, something ain't right. Alright, hopefully it can keep the stream going. If it doesn't, so be it. If I remember correctly, there's nothing but slavers at the Lincoln Memorial. Irony, as it were. Coming up to the good old metro station. Alright. Let's see where this takes us, because I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know what happens, man. It's like, you know, Shadow plays pretty good, and then occasionally YouTube just drops stuff for no reason. I mean, I've got plenty of bandwidth. There should not be a single issue, but on occasion there will be. So, thanks for joining. Appreciate it, by the way. Since this is the Wednesday night stream, it's just me, but Chris, of course, will be joining us. We'll do another one on Sunday nights, and the new episode of The Foally of Man is up on the channel. God dang it. Well, at least he's got some bottle caps. Come on. There we go. And bingo. Benefit of the Chinese stealth armor. Can't wait till we max out stealth. Alright, getting a little bit of radiation sickness there. Well, not sickness, just radiation poisoning. There we go. Got some good karma from killing the ghouls. Death to the ghouls! Mercenary, wearing nothing but leather armor. Well, that is why you died down here, you idiot. At least the ferals have bottle caps on them. It's nice of them, you know, in their, you know, their radiated madness to seek out, you know, the bottle caps. They pick up the shinies. They're like raccoons, you know, as it were. That while I drive in the AM, got a load to run from Florida to South Carolina tomorrow morning, so yay. Hey, man. Working man. Respect that. You're driving more than I do, but I can sympathize. I drive a ton for my job. So Josh, do you listen on YouTube or you listen to the podcast? Oh, of course I can't unlock that. Well, actually, what was Chris said that for the unlock sections. You do this stuff. Activate turret system. Okay. Alright. Oh, whoops. Oh, you actually found us on Google Play? Ah, cool beans. I guess I'm just shocked anybody found us on Google Play first, because I've been really shit about tagging stuff there. Well, thank you for being subscriber 101. We are tickled to have you here. I think we're up to 120 or something like that. Something, you know, exciting. You know, considering we never expected it to, you know, to be anything, to have, you know, have people that follow and give shit is awesome. And, you know, Chris and I've said before, you know, we don't just want to be your typical shitty YouTube game streamers and stuff. You know, we've got some... I'm excited. We got some really cool things coming up. We just want to make sure we do it right. And I know it's hard to tell from the episodes with, like, the cruddy camera equipment and occasional audio stuff. But, you know, we're just saving up the money to get some better stuff. Are you kidding me? I don't even know how that happens. Oh! Jeez. Oh, well, that probably hurt me. Well, actually not bad, actually, come to think of it. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just wandering around. I'm sure I did this, cleared out this area. Won't be game before. It has indeed been a while. Man, these ferals are not happy. Just saying the least. I was looking for Bernie podcast and you guys popped up. 120 is what your sub count says. I don't get to talk to Bernie's much. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I think that's one of the things that really surprised Chris is, you know, he's been in the community for a long time, and I always kind of loosely knew about it because, you know, it's important to him. You know, he's my best friend, so I've always tried to have a cursory interest in his things, and just be supportive. But a brony I am not. There we go. That should hit. But I've never had any problems with the Bernie community. I've always thought that it's it's an interesting character study. My parents were behavioralists of sorts, and so I have to admit it's always been fascinating to me the dedication and at borderline obsession that it can be. But the people who get all worked up about My Little Pony and about it being, I don't understand it and it's super bad. It's not. It's pretty freaking innocuous. Now, as for any community, as Chris and I have talked before, there's totally your Rule 34 crowd in My Little Pony, but that really exists in any group of people. I mean, you do anything, and there's going to be somebody who makes it sexual. People just assume that because it's that there are young men who like My Little Pony, that it is inherently a sexual interest, and that's wrong. That's an incorrect assumption. So. Where am I on the map now? Hardly went any distance at all. Ah, yes. Diamond Company Merc. Well, don't see much of a reason to help you. Anyways, my whole thing is, I kind of mind thinking for life and fandoms in general. Don't discover me. Go keep to your own, please. Gotta hand it to them. They took them out. More power to you. But my whole thing is, like, if what you do and what you enjoy isn't hurting somebody, and it's, then go for it. People could say, oh, well, you spent a lot of frivolous money on it, and that's a waste or whatever. But the fact of the matter is we frivolously spend money on shit all the time. Everybody has something like that. Everybody. Every single person. So. And there's worse things you can spend your money on than My Little Pony stuff. But it is funny. It really...
I knew a woman. Or maybe...
It really...
I was a woman.
Gets people worked up. I don't understand it. So Josh, I'm actually playing Fallout TTW. It's a mod that puts them both together. So you have the damn it, I hate it when it does that shit. God. Right, I don't want anything that you have. But yeah, it combines the two worlds together with a mod. Nope, not F4. Regular 4. Okay. I'm getting low on ammunition. I don't have anything for that. Okay, I got my assault rifle. Oop. Didn't necessarily mean to use up another stim pack. That has no ammunition. Oh, son of a... Alright, that's... the mod is called TTW. Mod is called TTW. I think it's Tales from the Wasteland. You can find it. I need more ammunition, man. I'm low on a lot of stuff. Okay. Where am I headed now? This way. I wonder if I can just sneak by them. But yeah, and Josh, it's pretty much the only way to be able to play Fallout 3 now, because Fallout 3 is no longer supported by Windows operating systems, but New Vegas is. Yeah, yep, we're just going to keep on sneaking. Keep on sneaking right by all of y'all. As long as I don't shoot you, I should be hidden. Yeah, and, message on the page, or, if you want to message, Chris works with it all the time. He's very familiar with it. He's got a bunch of other mods built in here. He modified a lot of the damage values, so weapons do more realistic damage, but you also take more realistic damage. So it can really suck. So super mutants are hella powerful in this version of the game. They are not to be trifled with at all. Ooh, lordy, there are a ton of super mutants through here. You are no longer well rested. Well, la-di-da. Can't imagine what would interrupt that. Alright, let's keep heading east. Oh, 360. You know, I used to have a 360 before I was completely dedicated to PC gaming, and somebody stole it. And then after that it was like, done. Completely done. No more console gaming for me. Because you could try and steal the rig that I have now, but you'd have to be pretty damn strong to get away with it. Let's do another little quick save. Okay. L'enfant south. Enfant? Yeah, there we go. Oh, you actually have anything to search? Oh, toolbox. Nope, that stuff is no good to me. It's so crazy how they finally gave some use to all that crap that you collect. Hey, K-Cat, welcome to the stream! Since you're just joining, I will have to stay on for a while longer. I always plan to play for about an hour. But I think the Mrs. can stand to entertain herself a little while longer. K-Cat, this is the Wednesday night stream where I kind of play, oh boy, on my own. And of course, as per usual, Chris will join me in playing again on Sunday. Bobby pin, purified water. Rat away. Awesome. Always need as much of that as I can get. Because I am getting a ton of radiation there. Okay. Okay. Another lawnmower that I don't need anything from. Oh, but yeah, sorry, I was rambling there. Yeah, so Chris will be back on the stream playing on Sunday night. And of course, we just released the new episode, which is up. Although Josh says he's going to be listening to it tomorrow. I see you there. I thought you were hidden. This has been so much fun. I've really enjoyed. I've missed getting to play Fallout 3, especially since it's basically impossible to do on the PC now, because Windows essentially no longer supports it. And K-Cat started the stream tonight getting a house in Megaton, so that was the main priority. Oh, okay. My nerd cred. Well, that's alright. My Fallout nerd cred. My Fallout nerd cred wasn't worth much to begin with. So. I mean, don't you dare call me a dirty casual. So many ways to go. Okay, wow, you are right there, man. Jeez. What Fallout 3 mods? So, Kit-Kat, I have enjoyed lots of Fallout 3 mods, but on this one, Chris actually didn't tell me which ones he installed. So, I'm kind of figuring them out as I go along. I've really enjoyed playing TTW as it stands. Of all the ones I've done, I really dig that it kind of combines everything together. I mean, I'm the kind of idiot who, I love to put things in games that don't belong. So, like, I'm totally one of those guys in Skyrim who's like, I'm gonna make this all Legend of Zelda, and we're gonna put Majora's Moon in the sky, and, you know, perpetually always trying to... Alright, where are we? Wrong one, doofus. Cool. Alright, we're getting a little bit closer. Okay. Green World or RTS? Green... Oh, yes, I have played with Green World. I'll be honest, Chris hates those because he likes for the wasteland to be wasted. It's one of those things where we differ. Oh, we gotta head to bed. I'll see you in the next stream. But have a good night. Night to you, Josh. Safe travels tomorrow, and thanks for tuning in as always. Love your feedback, and thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Oh, but anyway, so Chris and I were talking about... I told Chris one of the things I actually liked about Fallout 4 was that there was so much, and he's the exact opposite of me. He likes a more desolate, barren, empty, underpopulated world. You know, he did not like how vibrant the Boston Play area was. And so things like Green World that make things look verdant and living again tick him off. You know, it's Chris, what he likes about Fallout is the fact that, you know, it's so hard to survive in. You know, that it's literally everything is designed to kill you. Boats and bait. Waste of ammunition. Let's go back to my items, weapons. 10mm pistol. It's good enough for the likes of them. So I can sell all those. Activate terminal. Stim pack. Registered. Bobby pin. That'll work. Okay, what do we have here? Empty footlocker. Okay. Oh, love how everything loads so quickly. But anyways, when I talked to Chris about the game, you know, the perfect version of the game for him is one that essentially is just completely barren. I mean, obviously there's quests and things to explore, but he likes that sense of oppression and danger. Oh, the Jefferson Memorial. Yeah, K-Cat, I agree with you. Like, I agree. I liked it when it looked and felt new and was so greatly improved like that. It's nice to see the world come back to life. And here's the deal. The end game of the Gek, and obviously not in Fallout 3 because you use the Gek to purify water, but the end game of using a Gek is to cure the wasteland. It's to fix things. And so, you know, it is nice to kind of see things bounce back to life. RTS, I don't think I've played RTS. If you gave me the gist of RTS, that may jog my memory. But again, it's been a while since I played Fallout 3, which also means it's been a while since I modded Fallout 3. Crunchy mud fruit. Trying to remember. Okay. Rivet City's over there. That means the Citadel's got to be over there. That's right. Oh, real-time settler. Yeah, and KCAT, if I'm honest, the Sims aspect of Fallout 4 to me was my least favorite thing. There was a ton of DLC dedicated to it, and it just didn't float my boat. I mean, I guess it's cool that you can customize things, but it never really works the way that you would like it to. Ugh. How do I get over there? Right. No easy way. Essentially, I came to the wrong area. I must construct additional pylons. Alright. Well, at least I found the Jefferson Memorial. You know, if I was a madman, I could just swim, right? In theory, if you can actually get out of the water. But I can't remember. But you know what? Hey, that looks like something. You know, that's the fun of a live stream. Because this is what we're gonna do. Let's, I've got Radaway. Totally got Radaway. And that's a Mirelurk. He's a madman. A madman! I'll be darned. Okay, Kat, what did you think about the settlements and settlers? For that matter, what did you think of Fallout 4, just kind of in general? Alright, let me check. Do I need to use some Radaway? What's my status? Radiation. Here we go. Ah, psh, it's nothing. I'm supposed to be getting radiation sickness anyways, for Moira. For Moira. Am I missing something here? Do y'all remember something more than I do? Like, isn't the Citadel supposed to be over here? Like, that's what it looks like it's supposed to be. I could be totally, absolutely, and completely wrong about that. And, you know, love the sense of actually helping rebuild rather than just being a disappointment. Yeah. See, I'm really trying to, KCAT, I'm really trying to convince Chris to go back and do some modding of Fallout 4. Because I like the gameplay a lot, and there's a lot of quests I really enjoyed, and I thought the companions were great. Like, I truly did enjoy, oh, sure, whiskey, why not? I truly did enjoy Fallout 4. I enjoyed playing it.
Are you going to...
I don't want to start this. Okay. Alright, need to be going.
Please.
Yes, okay. Oh, crap. But anyways, yeah, I keep trying to convince Chris for us to go back and revisit it and do something about it. Because there's just so much potential. There's just so much potential. Yeah, I'm totally wrong. I went in the wrong direction. Alright, let's go back to the Jefferson Memorial and hope to God people don't immediately start murdering me. Oh, shiza. God dang it. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. He saw me. He still hasn't seen me. Maybe if I just keep hiding. That's the problem with fast traveling into hostile territory. Yeah, KCAT, I agree with you. You know, I feel like they merged a lot of the things that worked from both really well. Again, I have my... There are things about Fallout 4 that you're like, ugh, God, of course. And Chris and I both talked about how neither one of us really gave a crap about Sean. But it still makes sense for that story to be there. Okay, invisible walls? Much? Okay. Is that how you're gonna do me? Is that how we're gonna do this thing? That's fine. Hey, Adraxis. This is the stream that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. Robert started streaming and he's playing Fallout 3. And elements of Fallout New Vegas. Oh my. It's the benefit of a stream. So, Adraxis, Chris will be back playing with me on Sunday night, but this is the Wednesday night stream, so we can get through the game a little bit quicker. And I got a house in Megaton, and got my stats up enough so that I could actually disarm the bomb, because I'm not going to be an asshole and going to 10 Penny Tower. Sorry, 10 Pony Tower. Because there's no homage in this game. Well, actually, there is an homage. There's our lovable DJ. Three Dog. Out! Chris really doesn't like Three Dog's voice. I think what it is it's like overexposure. You hear it over and over and over and over again. I haven't even turned on the radio but once in this game. Let's do some more quick saves. Look at all them jets. I know this seems like I'm just aimlessly wandering when the main quest and I hit a badly, they shallowed out. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, the dialogue options were insanely limited, especially compared to previous Fallout games in a big, big way. Am I? What am I doing here? Oh, I'm just aimlessly wandering. Sorry, I'm sure it is wildly fascinating to watch me just get lost in ruins. But I like to just explore the nooks and crannies. You know, I don't always like to go immediately from point A to point B. It's kind of cool to wander around and explore. Yeah, here we go. That's the good stuff there. For the life of me, I feel so bad. I've been trying to get to the Citadel, but I have completely blanked on the map where the Citadel is. So. I mean, I'm here, so I'm going to go into Rivet City. Rivet City. But yeah, I think the companions were the best part of Fallout 4. Like, it was incredibly meaningful to actually pursue all of the companion quests to their end. Not just because of the perks, but because the story was rich. It was really interesting. I really enjoyed that. No, I do not want to shoot you. I will not shoot you. Caravan guard. Crow.
Looking for that special...
Yeah, yeah.
Mike,
I'm here to buy.
if the clothes make the man, then here are the means to remake yourself.
What am I going to sell to ya? Alright, don't need the atomic cocktail. I'm going to sell the beer. Buff out I'll hold on to for now. Go on a bits, going on a stick lad life. MedX. Nuka-Cola Quantum. And Scotch. Steady. Vodka. Wine. Okay. Accept. Okay, let's see here. More stuff. Well, the dialogue options matter the session number. Yes. Yeah. No, I agree. It was insanely dumbed down. But KitKat, I mean, so here's the deal. What Bethesda did is they said, I want to make a lot of money from console gamers. Yeah. You know, and so in that way they dumb down the games, they dumb down the graphics, they dumb down the options so that they can take a violent game and sell it to younger and younger people. Or I guess not even necessarily younger and younger people, just people that aren't necessarily going to think. Certainly not critically. Alright, more stim packs, because we always need those. Apparel, and he has... Oh, okay, that's right, he already told me that he doesn't have any weapons. Okay, goodbye.
Hey.
And so it's just kind of the downside. When you water something down continually to the lowest common denominator, it's going to hurt you in the long run. And that's the nature of it. So yeah, they sold a crap ton of that game. And here's the deal, there are people who still freaking loved, I mean, they loved the settlement building, you know, that really ate that stuff up. Yeah, Fallout 3 does have the best sandbox, and I think that's what Chris always gets back at when people say New Vegas or Fallout 3, New Vegas Fallout 3, is that he really has explored every single inch of this game. And I'm a sucker, I always give them purified water.
Welcome to Rivet City.
Please wait while the bridge extends. Yeah, removing ammo types. And that's the fun. The fun is getting lost. The fun is finding missions.
State your...
I'm looking for my father.
And who might your... Doc... Well, then I guess you'd have to ask Dr. Lee. Go on up, then.
Accidentally moving through the main quest. Actually... if I really wanted to just skip right ahead in the main quest. Alright, let's see. No. Science lab? Yeah, of course. She's in the science lab. Trying to remember my layout of Rivet City. It's been a while. And of course, they had to dismantle Rivet City to build the Pridwin! The Pridwin! As it were. Science lab. Capital Preservation Society. No Spanx. Dr. Lee, I presume. Also the weird guy who's hunting a synth. Hey, Dr. Lee.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. Well, I'm Dr. Madison Lee.
I
worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well.
Worked with the father.
You'll have to forgive me. This has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long.
1,000 hours of gameplay in the settlements? Well, K-Cat, I'm sure they look amazing.
Behind it.
I have to admit, by the time I got around to Fallout 4, I mean, I've put 200 hours into it, but I don't have the same time as the games I used to sink so much time into.
You mean you? For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there. Did you? I was under the Well, you won't find him here. Your father insisted that we return to... I'm sorry.
Okay. Where is this old
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial. Please, don't go after... I suppose so. I worked with them for several years. And what else? Yes.
Let's talk about Liberty frickin' Prime.
This is the... It's taken many long years. Our work on portable... Look, I don't have the... I suppose I can spare a few stim packs.
Cool, get some stim packs.
What? You're...
Okay.
It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. It just turned out to be more...
Blah, blah, blah. You happened.
wasn't...
You were born, your mother died, your father lost interest. Okay. Goodbye.
Good luck.
In the capital wasteland, I find your...
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated
And
to
nor
solving
do
real
I.
problems.
Goodbye. Marketplace. I don't really have any money anyways. I can just leave. I've discovered it. I can always come back. Don't like to dwell. Like to keep on moving. Like a fish. Alright. Door to Rivet City. Okay. And another little quick save myself. Okay, where are we on the map? So for the life of me, I'm blanking on where the Citadel is. I know it's hard to get to. Oh, that sounds so awful. Okay. Oh, goodness. But yeah, this game really is the best for exploring. There's nothing better. There's absolutely nothing better. And you really never know what you're going to find. I mean, all the now, so that's the thing. The random encounters are what really make the game worth re-exploring. You know what I mean? And the mechanics of that are just fascinating. Aha, of course, here's the Citadel. I was so close, and yet so far. There we go. Dead super mutant master. Now he's master of none. Dog meat! Oh! Now I saw a Brotherhood guy fall. Well, no matter. Okay, I see Brotherhood members over here. They should be less inclined to shoot me on spot. One would hope, but no guarantees. Hello, Brother Hoof of Steel member.
Nothing to see here, outsider.
Oh, crap. How'd my health get so low? Guess I wasn't minding my P's and Q's. Oh, that's right, I got shot a bunch. Pfft. You can tell I'm paying a ton of attention.
Keep moving, Wastelander.
Well, at least he called me Wastelander, not Outsider. Hello there.
Name's Paladin Bay. What? I can see you're trying to appeal to... I'll give you this one for free. We use...
I love how they use the same voice actor over and over and over and over again.
You're standing in front of the Citadel. Negative. Steve.
You know, there is a trick for getting in.
You honor us with your presence here. You're making me edgy. Back up.
Huh. Do you know about that there? What if I speak on your magic intercom? There's no response. Ho hum.
You won't get away with that.
He don't have nothing on him. Alright, well, you know what? I think that's about as good a place as any to end the stream tonight. So for everyone who's tuned in, and for KCat, thanks for popping in. Of course, we'll be back to having Chris on the stream on Sunday night when we record our next Foally of Man episode. And like I said, we got a lot of really exciting stuff coming to the channel, so I'm tickled to be able to share that with y'all. You know, it's just, I know I keep teasing it, and I need to stop being a tease, but there's going to be some different shows you can't get in until a point in the main plot. Yeah, no, I remember. I just can't remember what that trigger is. But at least I've discovered it. It's on the map. I know I did a lot of aimless wandering around tonight, but at least we have a home, too, so I can, you know, take armors and go store them there. So, yes, have a great night, all of you. I hope you have a good week. Not a spoiler, but a teaser, alright? You have my attention. Huh. I'm really looking forward to it. I'll be honest, since I like steel hooves so much, I really want to learn more about Canterlot. It's just fascinating. Seems to be the most interesting part of the story. Well, I mean, there's lots interesting in the story. But there's so much mystery around it. So yeah, that's cool. That's a great teaser. Now I'm really excited. And the good news is I can listen to the chapter whenever I want. I can just go ahead and listen to it tonight. And know exactly what's going on. So, but yeah, thanks again for tuning in as it starts to just pan around. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in, being so supportive, being here, and, you know, supporting this little side stuff that we do. But we've got some really neat stuff coming to the channel, and I'm sure you've seen some hints of it thus far. But it's just, you know, we want to grow. Oh, go for it, KCat. An important note. There's a pretty big delay between when y'all are typing what's on screen and, you know, what I'm actually saying. I don't remember. I think the next chapter is 33. This week should be 33, which, I mean, next week is 34, something like that. Oh, KCat, yeah, you don't have to worry.